know?
What's up?
It's a ground out.
Who gets the put out for a ground out? Not the first baseman?
No, he's not the first baseman.
Only if he does 3U.
Yeah, only if the first baseman fields it.
What does A mean?
Attempt.
Look at that. What those things fucking mean.
Second.
Turn master down real quick.
Put out, attempt, error, double play, stolen base attempt.
All the way down or just a little bit?
All the way down.
What the?
Maybe runner caught stealing?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, run across the PB.
Good afternoon.
PB to pass.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome here to McDonough Park. The Geneva Redwings welcome you to today's contest.
And then C.
Turn up. Yep. We are going to... Tonight, we are proud to host a special sponsored night honoring the Sons and Daughters of Italy, an organization dedicated to preserving Italian heritage, culture, and community here in the Finger Lakes. We'd also like to recognize and remember John Salone, a proud member of the Sons and Daughters of Italy, and a former general manager of your very own Geneva Redwings. John's passion for baseball and commitment to our local community left a lasting impact on this team and everyone who know him. At this time, we ask you to please join us in a moment of silence in honor of John Salone. Thank you. Now time for our starting lineups, and first for the visiting Batavia Muckdogs. Batting first, playing center field, number 1, Tyler Castrataro. Batting second, the extra hitter, number 10, Braden Horton. Batting third, playing left field, number 7, Sean Mindas. Batting fourth, the designated hitter, number 5, Cooper Fesh. Batting fifth, playing third base, number 2, Jackson Inman. Batting sixth, playing batting seventh, playing second base, number 72, Cameron Koppel. Batting seventh, playing shortstop, number 24, Brian Fry. Batting eighth, playing right field, number 0, Luke Dodonna. Batting ninth, playing first base, number 13, Blake Ewing. Rounding out the lineup for the visiting Muckdogs and the catcher today, number 47, Cooper Romich. Now time for the starting lineups for the Geneva Redwings. Batting first, the designated hitter, number 11, Zach Banks. Batting second, playing right field, number 7, Braden Freeman. Batting third, playing center field, number 17, Dylan Briggs. Batting cleanup, playing third base, number 13, Aiken Santana. Playing left field, batting fifth, number 34, Jaden Madrid. Batting sixth, the extra hitter today, number 22, Michael Sardu. Batting seventh, playing shortstop, number 32, Casey Burkroff. Batting eighth, playing first base, number 15, Brock Raderman. Batting ninth, the catcher, number 42, Trent Littman. Batting 10th, number 41, Christian Bermudez. The starter today for the Red Wings will be number 4, Cole Littman. Please rise if you are able as we honor our nation with the playing of the national anthem.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome here to McDonough Park. The Red Wings welcome the Muckdogs today. Muckdogs coming off of a tie last night, 1-1 through 10 innings. The leadoff man here is Tyler Castrataro for the visiting Muckdogs. Castrataro squares around a bunt and pulls back. The starter today for the Red Wings is Cole Littman. And get this, the catcher behind the dish today, catching Littman on the mound, is another Littman. It's his brother, Trent. He just joined the team recently, so the brother duo will be the battery today for the Red Wings. Littman starts the game off to Castrataro with a 4-pitch walk. Here is Braden Horton batting second today for the Muckdogs. There's a strike from Littman. 1-1 the count. Just missed below the zone. Count 2-1. The Muckdogs are currently in first place by a half a game in the PGCBL. The record sitting at 18, 9, and 1. There's a strike from Littman. That moves the count to 2-2. The 2-2 pitch from Littman, grounded back up the middle. He'll go to second. There's one on to first. Raderman can't pick it out over there, so they'll just get one. A fielder's choice for Horton, bringing up Sean Mendas. So now Horton is the man on first. Mendas getting his first look today. There's a strike. One and one the count. Let's take a quick look at the outlooks for the team. Obviously, the score just started 0-0. The averages for each team: Batavia batting .285 on the season, very impressive. Red Wings batting .246. Littman checks on Horton over at first. Team OPS for the Muckdogs, .761. They average 7.5 runs a game, and they have a very impressive 3.82 earned run average. Red Wings OPS .672. They average 5.5 runs a game, and their ERA is closer to 9. One and two the count. Littman comes home as Horton takes off. The throw down, not in time. Ball trickles into center field. Horton will stay put on second with a stolen base. Littman sets on 2-2. The pitch missed upstairs, so the count moves to full on Sean Mindas. Payoff pitch, missed in the dirt, so it's the second walk of the inning here in the first for Littman. That'll bring up the cleanup hitter, Cooper Fesh. Here's Jackson Inman, swinging bunt down the first base line, grabbed in foul ground by Raderman. Man on second has a huge lead, and there will be no throw. He was nearly to third when that pitch was released. So now 2 men in scoring position on the double steal. Still just one down in the inning. The pitch from Littman was a strike, so he's ahead 0-2. Inman takes low. Littman 1-2 pitch, missed inside, 2-2. Cole's brother Trent comes out to the mound to have a chat with him. Don't want to lose another batter here. First base is open. The payoff. Ripped into left center field. Briggs on the run. And he's not going to get there. It one hops up against the wall. 2 runs will score on the 1-out double. 3-0 Muckdogs here early in the top of the first. That ball was smoked. So Muckdogs bringing up their 6th hitter of the inning. It's Cameron Koppel playing second base today. Man on second. Still just 1 down in this inning. Three and 0 the count. Called strike on 3 and 0. There's ball 4. 5-pitch walk. And now men on first and second for the Muckdogs. Men on first and second for Brian Fry. First pitch is a ball from Littman. Ripped up the middle and past the reaching try of Burcroft. Madrid comes home, and it's up the line, so it's another run for the Muckdogs. They're piling on here in the top of the first. Called strike on the inside corner. Fouled off. Swing and a miss. Littman gets the second out of the inning via the strikeout. Here's the lefty Blake Ewing. Littman picked up his first strikeout on the last batter. Whoever pointed that out in the chat, thank you very much for that. It should be resolved now. Nice pitch from Littman, painted on the outside corner. 1-1 the count on Ewing. Big cut and a miss. Littman's 1-2 pitch. Missed upstairs. 2-2. Two. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. And that will end the inning. 2 straight strikeouts after the Muckdogs put up 4 on 3 hits. So it is 4-0 Muckdogs as the Red Wings are due up in the bottom of the first. With the Red Wings due up here in the bottom of the first, let's take a look at today's starting lineup for the hometown Red Wings. Batting first, playing DH, Zach Banks. Batting second is Freeman. Batting third, Dylan Briggs. Batting cleanup, Santana. Batting fifth, Jaden Madrid. Batting sixth, Michael Sardu. Batting seventh, Casey Burkroff. Batting eighth, Brock Raderman. Batting ninth, Trent Littman, brother of Cole Littman, the starter today. And rounding out the lineup, batting 10th, playing second base, is Christian Bermudez. So here is Zach Banks starting things off here for the Red Wings. First pitch ripped down the first base line, grabbed over there by Ewing. So 1 pitch, 1 quick out. Here is Braden Freeman Checks his swing. No appeal to first. Now they will. And he went around. Freeman almost got away with one. And then he rips that one right to the third baseman. Jaden Sherwood, the starter today for the Muckdogs, working quickly, looking to retire Dylan Briggs. Three pitches, 2 outs, and he gets a swing and a miss to Dylan Briggs. Fouled back. Briggs behind 0-2. Sherwood's 0-2 pitch goes with the breaking ball, just missed upstairs. Just the 6th pitch of the inning for Jaden Sherwood. Good fight from Briggs, fouling off the breaking ball. 1-2 once more. Called strike 3. Briggs down on strikes. So the side retired in order on 8 pitches from Jaden Sherwood. Muckdogs 4-0 after 1. Welcome back here. And Cooper Romick, a rude welcome as well here in the top of the second. Littman hits him on the first pitch. And the Muckdogs are back to the top of the order. Tyler Castrotaro, a swing and a miss on the breaking ball. nasty pitch. Back-to-back splitters from Littman, and he is ahead to the leadoff man, 0-2. Try to go back to the well once more. Missed upstairs. Littman looking for his third strikeout. Misses outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes on the leadoff man, Tyler Castrotaro. Runner takes off, and unlucky break as Bermudez fields it and fires to first. So a 4-4-3 double play on the line out. So I missed it, but it looked like it hit off of Littman and ricocheted to Bermudez at second. So a 1-4-3 double play on the line out. Is that Thunder?
Yes.
Clip the bottom of the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Two 2-1 to Braden Horton, ripped foul.
Does the guy get the put out if it's a double play? Both of the guys get a put out.
The 2-2 pitch lifted in the air to Madrid in shallow left field. Burkroff calls off Madrid and puts it away to end the inning. So a great break for Littman on the mound. Turns into 2 outs, and they hold the Muckdogs scoreless in the top of the second. Santana, the cleanup man, who was just elected to the Perfect Game Collegiate Baseball League All-Star Game, will lead things off for the Red Wings. Welcome back here in the bottom of the second. Aiken Santana leading things off after an 8-pitch first inning from the starter for the Muckdogs, Jaden Sherwood. Retired the side in order on 8 pitches. And a weak ground ball to Inman over at third. Throws against his body and retires Santana. 1 pitch, 1 out. Just 9 pitches thrown for Sherwood so far. 9 pitches, 8 strikes. Broadcaster's jinx. 10 pitches, 8 strikes. Jaden Madrid takes outside for ball 1. Sherwood yanks a couple fastballs, and Madrid is ahead 0-2 in a hitter's count. Ground ball right back to Sherwood on the mound. 2 away. Here's the extra hitter today, Michael Sardu, getting his first look at Sherwood. Takes the first pitch for a strike. Weak ground ball to the shortstop. On to first to retire the side. 6 up, 6 down for the Red Wings. Jaden Sherwood working quickly and efficiently. Here is Sean Mindas leading things off in the top of the third.
Stole a base and scored in the first inning. Even when he's not getting hits, he's getting the job done. That's the theme of the season for him.
2-0 count on Mindas. Littman's pitch
Breaking ball misses.
just missed above the zone. So 3-0 the count on Mindas.
Walk in 2 plate appearances. And the on-deck circle is Cooper Fesh, who put the Muckdogs on the board in the first.
Not swinging on 3-0, and he gets a fastball right down Broad Street. Called strike. Mindas ready to throw his bat away. Now the count moves to full.
Down at first, but they'll dig in now. Full count. Littman trying to go from 3-0 to winning the AV. Peers in for the sign. Now they'll kick and
Payoff pitch from Littman. Fought off. Mindas stays alive. And just missed outside, so Mindas works a walk. Big lead off of first for Mindas. The Red Wing finally alerts him of that.
It's almost like he's daring him to try to throw over.
Yeah, Littman asking for some communication from his first baseman. Hey, let me know if he's going to take off.
Mindas dancing off of first. Littman comes home and misses upstairs.
I was just going to say, even if Mindas doesn't happen to go for a stolen base, you're getting into the head of the pitcher. Maybe throw off his rhythm of it. Maybe you're just something else that he has to think about instead of pitching.
Maybe could lead to him making a mistake. To I do not want to make a mistake to Cooper Fesh. Cross that one back to even the count at once. You saw him switch up his look right there. Held the ball for a little bit longer. It seemed like, certainly seemed like it in the first, that Sean Mindas had picked up on his rhythm and that he had it down. Because he's got a small lead. But right before he's about to come to the plate, he charges out. Still trying to figure it out.
1-1 pitch to Fesh. Lifted in the air to Briggs, and it'll stay up for him.
Hangs up long enough for out number 1. Mindas retreats to first. As Jackson Inman comes to the plate.
That's a nice play by Dylan Briggs in the center. I personally thought that was
Now batting the third baseman, number 2, Jackson Inman. Is he wearing a Padres helmet?
It's one of those cases where
What's the name?
Here is Jackson Inman. Takes the first pitch upstairs.
he provided the big blow in the first inning. 2 RBI double to left center. Tattooed off the wall. Deals some more damage here in the third.
Inman doubled in his first at bat. Got an RBI to come along with it. He almost sent it right out of here. First homer, that would be the first homer that had been hit here at John Salone Field at McDonald Park all season long. Littman brothers talking things over.
Inside, went to the breaking ball.
Nasty, bro.
Get it on strike zone, so 2-0 on Jackson Inman.
Mindas jumps off of first, a swinging tapper down the line. Littman will dive to first and get the out there. Athletic play. Pitchers are athletes too. 2 away.
What an effort.
Charged in just a tick too far. He could not get back to the bag in time. Littman realizing he had to do it himself.
Here is Cameron Koppel. Man on second. And 2 away in the inning. Man off of second is Sean Mindas, who walked to lead off the top of the third here. Some dark clouds rolling in here in Geneva, New York, over McDonough Park. We're hearing some thunder. No signs of lightning yet. No rain forecasted either. Cue shot into right field. They're waving home Mindas. Freeman will fire into second. So now the score moves to 5-0. Muckdogs RBI single. After Cameron Koppel floated an RBI single out to right field, that brings up Brian Fry. Wild pitch, nearly hit Fry in the head, allowing Koppel to move up to second.
It seems like almost all of Cameron Koppel's hits, he's just shot into that hole between second and first. And with a runner on second base, having to cover the bag, just really widens that gap. He's taking advantage of the defensive alignment. Brian Fry had a ribby single back at first. Brian is shooting for another one here. Littman flipped back to second to keep Koppel in check.
Koppel thought about going. Just barely got away from Littman. 2-0 the count.
With 2 outs, no reason to take that risk. The guy with his athleticism most likely to score on a single anyway. That went up high.
Yo.
3 balls and no strikes.
Hello. What's up?
Are you giving the green light to Mr. Brian Fry right here?
3-0 the count on Brian Fry. Let's see if he has the green light.
Guy that really knows the strike zone. Get a pitch to drive.
4-pitch walk for Fry. Now men on first and second for Luke Dodonna.
Hitting 238, a 375 on base, and OPS a touch over 700 coming into tonight. And they'll throw back to second base. Keep an eye on Koppel. A lot of
Runner take off, and the throw down from Littman. Not in time. A double steal, the second one of the game for the Muckdogs. Now 2 men in scoring position. Dodonna looking to add to the Red Wings lead. Or excuse me, the Muckdogs lead. Swing and a miss. Littman ahead 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Littman looking for his third punchy of the game. Fouls it back. The 0-2 once more. Called strike 3. Dodonna down looking to end the inning as Littman picks up his third strikeout and strands 2 men in scoring position. Muckdogs lead 5-0 through 3.5. The Red Wings due up. Welcome back here in the bottom of the third. The Red Wings looking to get on the board. Casey Burkroff looking to get things started. Jaden Sherwood has been dealing nothing but strikes so far. Weak ground ball to the shortstop. Fry fires across in time. So Burkroff retired. Here is Brock Ratterman. Sherwood dealing nothing but strikes. That one misses low to Ratterman.
If the scorebook's not done correctly. Yeah. It wasn't.
Tapper, foul for Ewing.
There's only one thing I don't like about this. So, let's say you buy accident.
We said it after
Let's say
the game last
the
night.
count up there.
Cleanest game of the season's best they looked defensively.
You can't reset
Great
count.
plays made from catcher
Already
Taro,
in the pass, obviously.
Fry at shortstop,
Okay.
Nindox in the outfield with his arm, Omar at third. Just obviously,
So you can add into a
2-1 the count on Ratterman.
Really gone hand in hand with the pitching. They pitched well. They played good defense.
A light drizzle coming down here. This is the first 3-ball count of the game for Sherwood. No base runners have reached yet for the Red Wings. Ratterman looking to be the first. Fly ball to left field. And it dunks in to left center field for a base hit. Castrataro had no play on it. First batter reaches for the game. It's a hit off the bat of Ratterman. Here's the catcher, Trent Littman. Wraps one foul down the third base line.
Long time ago. I played here as college. I played as a junior red leg, and then I coached 330. The worst team I ever built for here went 20 and 20 in 2 seasons.
No balls and a strike.
This is when they were in the NYCBL. 340. And it's not 325 down the regular line. It's like 312.
It's gotta be.
Swing and a miss on the slider.
To have your
0-2 on Littman. Sherwood's pitch. Swing and a miss. He went around, and the runner takes off. Ratterman, I don't know what he was doing on that play. It's strike him out, throw him out, double play to end the inning. He just helped out Sherwood after he allowed his first base runner of the game. So no runs, one hit, no man left on base. The Muckdogs lead 5-0. And John Salone Field here at McDonald Park cannot hold very much water. The rain intensifying a bit here in the top of the fourth. Muckdogs lead 5-0. Blake Ewing, the leadoff man for the Muckdogs. Fly ball down the left field line. Out of play.
against a new pitcher for the Redwings. New arm on the
Pretty sure this is the only time they come here anyways. That's it?
the right-hander.
This is the first and only time I believe.
Ian Van Duzer. Van Duzer making his 7th appearance of the season. 71-70 ERA. He's gone 21.1 innings.
I'm gonna crash.
Cannon Van Duzer in relief of Littman. So the brother-to-brother battery ends after 3. Final line, 3 innings pitched, 4 hits, 5 runs allowed.
Oh no, they come back the 19th and the 25th.
Van Duzer's 0-2 pitch. Missed inside.
Oh, it's definitely raining hard now. We got Niagara, Elmira, Niagara, Batavia, Newark, Jamestown, Niagara, Batavia, Elmira.
Swing and a miss. Got him. Van Duzer strikes out the first batter he sees.
Be like that sometimes.
Check swing on 1-0. The breaking ball misses outside. So 2 balls and no strikes to count.
2-0 the count on the catcher, Cooper Romick. Now 3-0.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone can hear that.
3 balls, no strikes to count on the catcher. Tyler Cacciataro on deck. There's a strike.
Called strike.
That 10-man arm for the top of the lineup.
Front door slider misses. Looked like a strike from here, but it is ball 4 nonetheless. And the Muckdogs back to the top of the order for Tyler Castrataro.
Some tough luck his last time up. As he lined the ball back up the middle. But with Romick running.
First pitch foul. Nearly took out a Red Wing faithful. Actually, the owner of the team is standing over there. Ball came within inches of him.
That was a planned assassination attempt.
Shout out to Bob Omen.
Double play. Really no shot of anything different going down. Cacciataro walked in the first. Looking for his first knock of the ball game here. 0-1 is tapped and fouled.
Van Duzer ahead against the leadoff man, Castrataro, 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Check over.
Van Duzer, a weekly throw over to first.
He's got no stolen bases on the season. Don't imagine. That'd really be a threat.
Romick, a big lead, just fought off by Castrataro to stay alive.
Usually not known for their speed. There's a few guys though. Yeah, you see a few. JT Realmuto. Some others.
Some others, who's that?
He's got some wheels.
The 0-2 from Van Duzer. Castrataro
Bradley Rutherford not slow by any means, but he's an athlete. Rain is amplified here in Geneva. We'll see as they check in. At this point, it's not raining hard enough to impede the game. I think the worry more is how much rain the field can take.
Romick takes off. The throw is a bluff from Littman. So Romick picks up his first stolen base of the season.
He advances into scoring position.
No better time for Romick to get that stolen base as now he's on second and with Castro up to the plate, somebody who you expect to get hits. This is a good situation for a run here for the Muckdogs.
1-2 the count. A single, most likely would drive him in.
The 1-2 pitch.
Fly
Fly ball to Madrid.
sends back Madrid.
Couple steps in front of the warning track, and Romick is tagging the throw in. Not in time. Romick, some savvy base running to get into scoring position, to move up to third base. Ball gets past Littman, able to corral it in time for Romick to retreat back to third. Two and 0 the count on Braden Horton. There's a strike, 2-1.
Today, looking for his first knock. Run here certainly helped the Muckdogs feel pretty great about their chances.
There's a strike. Horton didn't like the call, but it looked to be painted on the inside corner. So Van Duzer working from behind and has even the count up at 2s. The righty sets and deals. Weak fly ball into shallow center field. 3 men converging, and nobody's going to get there. So a run will come home on the play. A 2-out bloop single for Braden Horton. 6-0 Muckdogs. Terrible break for Van Duzer. Perfectly placed bloop single off the bat of Horton. And the runner takes off. The throw is on the opposite side of the bag. It's a stolen base for Braden Horton. The Muckdogs running all over the Red Wings defense.
Has drawn a walk both times he's come to the plate today.
Van Duzer's 1-1 pitch. Missed outside. Good stop by Littman. Long stare in by Van Duzer.
Well outside.
Count moves to 3-1.
Balls and a strike to the left fielder.
Out rally, I can feel brewing right now for our hot dogs.
Already 1 run home. Mindas looking for more. On deck is Cooper Fesh. They throw back.
And the throw hits the runner and goes into right center field. He will score easily. So, a pickoff attempt. I mean, the ball looked like it was there, but it went off the runner, so I think that will be an E1.
A tough break for the Red Wings.
Mindas threw his bat away, thought he had ball 4. It was a called strike. So the count is full. Van Duzer from the full. Weak ground ball to Santana. He fields and fires on the run in time to retire Mindas and end the inning. Unlucky break for Van Duzer as the Muckdogs put up 2 and extend their lead. It is 7-0 Batavia, with the Red Wings due up in the bottom of the 4th. What? Bermudez squares around a bunt. Sherwood comes off the mound. The sidearm fire to first in time. Backdoor slider on the first pitch to Zach Banks. If I haven't mentioned it yet, Zach Banks was named to the PGCBL All-Star team as a DH.
Banks hitting .368 with a .472 on base, .506 and .78 OPS, leads the team.
Ground ball to third. Inman fires across the diamond in time for the second out.
Efficient quick outs for Sherwood.
What do you mean you can't connect that?
It only plays through iTunes, and I have Spotify.
Local kid from Batavia, tossing for his hometown Muckdogs.
I don't know, you just stop your Spotify. Do you have Apple Music?
The only thing is, it won't let me switch over.
And quick outs. It's just the second time.
Sherwood ahead against Freeman 0-2. The righty's pitch. Got him swinging. Red Wings retired in order here in the bottom of the fourth. 7-0 Muckdogs through 4. Welcome back here in the top of the fifth inning. Cooper Fesh leading things off for the Muckdogs. Van Duzer back out there for his second inning of work, and it is lined back up the middle for a base hit. Leadoff single for Cooper Fesh, bringing up Jackson Inman. Inman, weak fly ball, stays up for Burkroff in shallow center field as he calls off Madrid. One down.
both times he's come to the plate, he's walked, hit an RBI single.
The rain has calmed down a bit. Now back to a light drizzle.
Just about has stolen a bag for the Muckdogs so far today.
Cameron Koppel dribbles one foul.
Plate, it evens the count at once.
We have a bunch of criminals on our team. How much we're stealing.
Running wild are the Muckdogs. See if Cooper Fesh, he's already got a stolen base today. He is going.
Runner takes off, ripped down the third base line. Foul.
Third foul. I think it's just something in the scouting report. I mean, the throws down haven't been all that close. They're getting good jumps.
Yes.
None of these plays are really.
No, I haven't. It's like every time we've stolen, it's been in confidence and it has seemed like we can steal it back pretty much every single time.
1-2 pitch coming to Koppel.
Pitches outside.
Now 2-2.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes on Cameron Koppel with 1 out here in the fifth inning.
Runner takes off again. Got him swinging. No throw from Littman.
Down to second base. Cooper Fesh.
Stolen base for Fesh as there's 2 away.
2 away.
Pinch hitter for the Muckdogs. Conte Ueno lines it up the middle.
Comes off the bench.
And Fesh rounding third, coming home, and he will score. Ueno comes into the game and makes an immediate impact. An RBI single here with 2 down in the inning.
Van Duzer's first pitch. That breaking ball's outside. It almost feels like every time a runner's on first, we're assuming that they're going to try to take second.
Yes.
So look for Ueno to run, a guy who stole 20-plus bags this season for Houghton.
Check swing, no appeal. May have went around. 2-0 the count on Dodonna.
A great decision. The move to the bench worked like a charm. Ryan Fry was having a good day.
It was.
He was 1 for 1 with an RBI single, a walk, a stolen base. But
see, now you can get other guys confidence. Conte, who hasn't been a fixture in the lineup as much as a Ryan Fry, but get him in. He just knocks in a ribby for you guys. Now Conte, it's all about confidence. It's about a confidence booster.
and when you jump out to a big lead, you have the luxury to do things like that,
Correct.
to get guys in the game, to get,
Exactly.
to give them that rhythm. It's tough when you're sitting on the bench for a week at a time when you step back into the lineup because that one misses outside. Because you can hit off the machine, you can take live ABs against teammates. Nothing is fully going to replicate what you're seeing in a real game. Like, things just move at a different speed, with a different intensity.
3-1 pitch coming. Called strike. Count moves to full on Dodonna.
So Ueno will be off from first on the pitch. On deck is Blake Ewing. Van Duzer
Ueno takes off. 3-2, 2 outs. Got him swinging.
cuts down
Dodonna not happy with himself. Van Duzer gets out of the inning via the strikeout. Red Wings still searching for their first run as they are due up in the bottom of the 5th. Line drive back up the middle. The second hit of the day for the Red Wings. This one off the bat of Dylan Briggs. Line drive single. The rain has finally stopped here in Geneva, New York. Santana getting his second ups of the day.
Anyways, back to the detailing of the defensive changes. Omar Carreras in a third. Kanto Ueno at second. Cameron Koppel moves from second to short. That pitch misses outside. 2-0 the count. Sean Mindoff still in left. Luke Tadana in right. Yes, almost certain that is Jacob Vesco out at center.
Swinging strike. Got a fastball and was blown by. Jaden Sherwood yet to throw 40 pitches, and he's already through 4+. Foul ball out of play. From 2-0 to 2-2.
What have you seen from Sherwood today?
Sherwood, as he did in his last outing, it's the first pitch strike. Talk about how count leverage a ton of people this season. With Sherwood, he utilizes it greatly. Constantly, you really depend on him to throw that first pitch fastball for a strike, and that sets up the off speed. That sets up the
2-2 pitch coming. Santana putting up a fight. Fouls it off and stays alive.
and then it's inducing that ground ball. I don't know how many flyouts the Red Wings had today. Most of their outs, if not coming from the strikeout, have been that ground out. So even when contact is being made, being put on the ground.
Line drive to Ueno at second, and he's called safe at second. Briggs showed off the speed. I don't know why he didn't slide. So Santana will reach on the fielder's choice, bringing up Jaden Madrid. Men on first and second, nobody out for Jaden Madrid. The Red Wings threatening here. Their first man in scoring position. That one gets away from Romick, and the runners move up to second and third. Now 2 men in scoring position with no outs. Big spot here for Jaden Madrid.
Dominant rhythm Sherwood had developed through the first 4 innings.
Red Wings with the most life that they've had all day today. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out.
Omar Carreras, even with the bag at third. That one fouled away by Madrid.
Fought off. Ball and 2 strikes on Madrid.
Some action in the Muckdog bullpen. Jake Sliz warming up.
The 1-2 pitch from Sherwood, grounded to Ueno at second. He goes to first. They concede a run. Briggs scoring on the play. An RBI ground out for Jaden Madrid, and the Red Wings get on the board. First pitch fastball painted on the outside corner.
He grounded out back in the second inning.
I keep getting an error. Thanks.
That
fooled Sardu on the slider. Umpire doesn't budge. Just the second 3-ball count of the day from Jaden Sherwood.
Seems like the Red Wings lineup has made an adjustment here in the fifth.
The 3-1. Gets a fastball and drives it deep to right field. And it is going to one-hop up against the wall. Santana will come home and score easily. Sardu smacked one out to right field for an RBI double. The Red Wings have some life here in the bottom of the fifth. They have plated 2. Muckdogs getting some action out there in the bullpen. Sherwood has thrown the most pitches in an inning from him this game, 15 here with just 1 retired. 50th pitch coming when Burkroff steps into the lefty batter's box. And 50 pitches through 4 1/3 is a great spot to be in if you're Jaden Sherwood. So man in scoring position, Michael Sardu, after he roped an RBI double to right center field. Casey Burkroff 0 for 1 today. Check swing, but a called strike. Burkroff behind 1-2. So after a meeting on the mound, Sherwood has come back firing. Sherwood's 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Burkroff down on strikes for the second out of the inning. Front door slider to Jack Turner, called strike. Mm-mm. Count 1-1 on Jack Turner, getting his first look today. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball by him. Now 1-2. The 1-2 fought off. Turner stays alive.
It's too bad the line being tainted just a touch with the 2 runs here in the fifth, because he has been absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much.
The righty's 1-2 pitch. Missed outside, 2-2. Turner putting up a good fight here against Sherwood. One of the best at-bats we've seen from the Red Wings lineup. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Sherwood's pitch missed low. Turner has worked the count to full. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming here to Jack Turner. Longest inning so far for Sherwood. Looking to put Turner away here. And he missed upstairs, so Jack Turner works an 8-pitch walk, pinch hitting. Here's Trent Littman, struck out in his only appearance today. And he wraps one up the middle. Ueno will go the short way as he steps on second. And it will end the inning. Sherwood was laboring out here in the 5th as he allowed 2 runs. And the Red Wings now trail by 6. It is 8-2 Muckdogs through 5. Ian Babby in relief of Cannon Van Duzer. He deals a first pitch strike to the Muckdogs first baseman, Blake Ewing. Ground ball through the left side. Madrid fires in to lead off single for Blake Ewing. Here is Cooper Romick with a man on first and nobody out.
Caleb Walker in the on-deck circle. Caleb Walker, number 99. Cooper Romick, first pitch. He's inside. Corner. It clips the corner for strike one. So Caleb Walker will be pinch hitting. Tyler Castro was out for Jacob Vesco. I believe Walker will be next to the dish. Here comes the 0-1.
Ripped. Sounded like a broken bat into the visiting bullpen. Yeah, he'll need some new lumber. Babby working ahead of Romick when he steps back in. Count 0-2. Babby ahead 0-2. The righty's pitch. Fought off.
Babby with a 5.74 ERA, 10 Ks to 6 walks. He pitched an inning versus Muckdogs on June 7th and allowed 2 runs.
The 0-2 once more. Where did that miss? Oh my goodness.
Oh, hi. Landed by his helmet.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 here in the 6th inning.
You can be like this guy. He has the same 3 logos on his sticker on his helmet.
The 1-2. Missed low. 2-2.
Must have a sponsor deal.
In the 6th inning, it'll be a new pitcher. We've seen activity from both Jake Sliz and Cole Taylor in the Muckdog pen. First, they'll look to score some more runs, though. Here in the top half of the 6th inning, they're currently up by 6. Trying to scratch some more across.
Runner takes off from first, and it's a fly ball to Madrid out in left field. Ewing will retreat back to first. 1 away.
His name is spelled V-E-C-C-A-L.
So here is Jacob Vesco pinch hitting for Tyler Castrotaro. His afternoon will be done. First pitch slider in there for a strike.
On the season, hitting .217, a .429 on base, 646 OPS. Behind in the count, 0-1. Begins batting. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Vesco behind 0-2.
Vesco, last start, came back versus Jamestown on June 23rd. He went 1 for 3 in that one.
Check swing. The appeal, he did not go around.
Did not go with that. So it's 1 and 2. Good job holding on, throwing off that wrist straight.
No.
Staying back on the breaking ball.
He might
didn't see the swing. I just saw batting the pitch.
You're still seeing the ball movement. It's still generally some oscillates in your squad.
Ewing dancing off first. Babby's 1-2 pitch. Misses low.
DIY boy.
Ewing takes off from first, and Vesco wraps one foul.
Muckdogs hitters don't want Ewing to get that stolen base.
Ewing laboring out there. He's tried to steal that base a few times now in this inning.
But yeah, I mean, first you saw Ewing swinging, putting the ball in play into left field. Now Vesco fouling pitches off with Ewing on the run.
MJ Bogus.
Keeps him down here 1 out here at the top of the 6th inning.
Babby's 2-2 pitch. Ewing takes off. Got him swinging. Stolen base for Ewing, but Vesco retired down on strikes for the second out of the inning.
Out here in the 6th.
Here's Caleb Walker pinch hitting for Braden Horton. The Muckdogs emptying the bench. Swinging strike tipped into the glove.
On the season, a 246 average, 359 on base, 323 slow. Takes that one outside. Even the count at 1-1.
Babby's looked good after the Ewing single.
Yeah, he's had control. He's actually got the lowest ERA amongst Red Wing pitchers at 5.74.
1-1 count on Walker. Ewing dancing off of second. Walker stays back on the slider, but a shallow fly ball to Briggs out in center. He'll put it away to end the inning. So the Muckdogs strand the leadoff single from Blake Ewing. And after 5.5 innings, it is 8-2 Batavia. Here's the 10-hole hitter, Christian Bermudez, getting things started here in the bottom of the 6th. And the Red Wings getting their first look at the hard-throwing lefty for the Muckdogs, Jake Schliz. He's in relief of the starter, Jaden Sherwood, who is in line for the win, should the Muckdogs hold on to this lead. His final line, 5 innings pitched, 3 hits, 2 earned runs. Swing and a miss.
Just a menacing pitcher as well. Holding that glove up right to his face. You can't really see his face at all.
1-2 coming from Schliz. The pitch missed outside. Good take from Bermudez. Bounced out in front of home plate, and the count is now full on Christian Bermudez.
In that appearance, walked 1, struck out 2, did not allow a hit. Had a career 1.04 ERA for North Tonawanda High School.
The payoff. Fought off. Bermudez stays alive. Bermudez digs in on 3-2. The lefty deals. Got him swinging. Bermudez down on strikes. Here is Zach Banks, 0 for 2 today. Takes a strike.
Banks hitting north of 370 coming into today. Now a tough draw though with a tall lefty like Schliz. Awkward arm angle. Attack point for Banks thrown off a little bit because of the way that Schliz releases the ball and where he does.
2 straight breaking balls to Banks. Let's see what Schliz goes to on 0-2. Tried to go back there again, but missed.
Schliz mixing it up with Banks here. 3 straight breaking ball pitches. And you know Banks wants to sit on that fastball. Has to respect it. Schliz utilizing his other pitches.
1-2 pitch to Banks. Went with a different breaking ball, and now the count is 2-2. Banks yet to see a fastball here in this 2-2 count. Now 3-2 from 0-2 to 3-2.
Second straight batter to reach a full count. Schliz hoping to replicate the result of the last AB here. Get a second K of the day.
The payoff. Banks works a walk. Good at bat from Banks coming from behind, 0-2. Now they have a 1-out base runner, bringing up the right fielder, Braden Freeman.
Another left on left matchup. Schliz takes a long peek over at first. Now will come home.
Swinging strike from Schliz to Freeman.
Schliz jumps ahead. Way he puts that glove up. It's Andy Pettit-esque. We talked about it before. 3-0-1. In there.
Called strike on the outside corner. Generous off of the outside edge.
I wish we had a radar gun here.
Lefty staring in on 0-2.
I want to see where Sliz is sitting right now because every time it comes out of his hand, it just looks like straight
The pitch to Freeman.
0-2.
Got him.
There's the ball.
Freeman
Strike three.
down looking.
Frozen.
2 strikeouts in the inning for Jake Schliz.
Gross. It's a good eye, Luca. First pitch fastball.
Sliz fooled Banks over there at first. Lefties always have nasty pickoff moves.
You really don't see that nowadays. You know, not too many big leaguers have a knuckleball in their arsenal. Just awesome pitch right there from Jake Sliz.
Second look back to first. Now Sliz comes to the plate. Delivers one outside. Even count at once.
A reach here should just switch the ball. He just put up 4 and we can do that.
1-1 pitch coming from Sliz. Breaking ball, weakly hit to Koppel at short. He fires across the diamond. Ewing picks it out over there at first. And that will end the inning. Banks works a 1-out walk, and they cannot capitalize. So it is 8-2. Muckdogs heading to the 7th inning. Michael Bokus now pitching for the Red Wings. Michael goes by MJ. First pitch to Mindas outside.
So Mindas, one of the few guys in the Muckdog lineup, still in the game. Ton of defensive replacements have been put into the contest with the Muckdogs.
That's like saying Geneva's gonna win.
Mindas is 0 for 1 today. He's got a pair of walks. He's scored 2 runs. Also stolen a base. Numbers on focus on the season. This is his 4th appearance. He's gone 4.2 innings. That's a 9.64 ERA. That one grounded foul outside of third. From North Brookfield, Massachusetts, he's returning for his 2nd season with the Red Wings.
Two balls and a strike on Mindas. Swing and a miss, now 2-2. Bokus staring, didn't even step off the mound. The righty rocks and deals. Shallow fly ball lifted in the air. Briggs puts it away. 1 away. Here's Cooper Fesh, who lifts one deep in the air to right center field. Briggs runs it down a couple steps in front of the warning track. Covered a lot of ground to put that one away for the 2nd out of the inning. So Omar Carreras was subbed in defensively at third base for Inman, getting his first at-bat of the day. Omar takes on the outside corner for strike 1.
Muckdog victory in the 10th inning.
I thought it was.
On a slow roller, came in, made a throw on the run to home, on the money, to prevent the tying run from crossing home plate. Auburn, resilient, still managed to score with 2 outs in the bottom of the 10th, but without that play from Omar Carreras, very well could have been an Auburn victory. As here comes the 1-1.
Carreras lines one into left field past the try of Santana at third. So a 2-out single for Omar Carreras. Here is Cameron Koppel. He takes a strike. Koppel 1 for 2 today with an RBI.
He also pitches as well. So another guy who really likes to do everything for the Muckdogs.
One is outside. Funny you mention that, Luca, because Koppel will be tomorrow's starter. He'll be pitching for the Muckdogs. Count even at 1-1.
Bokus checks on the runner at first.
Back in time is Carreras.
Tapper to Santana at third. Fires sidearm across the diamond and in time. Nice stretch by Turner over there at first to retire the side. Through 6 1/2, the Muckdogs lead 8-2. Bear with me on the live stream, folks. I'm testing out different lenses that I can use with this GoPro. Wow. All this time. All right. Bit of a closer on-field view for you folks at home. This will be what we rock with the rest of the way for all of the home games for the Geneva Redwings. New pitcher for the Muckdogs, Cole Taylor. Aiken Santana is the leadoff man here in the top of the 7th. Ripped to right field, but it hangs up for Dodonna out there. One away. Here is Jaden Madrid getting his first look at Cole Taylor. Madrid 0 for 2 today with an RBI.
One thing you'll know with Cole Taylor is he moves fast.
Wrapped into shallow center field, and nobody's going to get there. It'll one hop. Jaden Madrid picks up his first hit of the day. First pitch gets away from Romick, allowing Madrid to advance to second. Fastball count here for Sardu. 2-0 pitch from Taylor. Drops in a breaking ball for a strike.
I would agree. Really nice. Got a lot of the arrow of the bat right there. Shot that into right center field. Sardo looking to do it again and kind of cut down the speed. I don't know.
Pretty much the only time that Jada's
2 balls and 2 strikes. Madrid dancing off second. Taylor's pitch, and he hits Sardu on the elbow. Sardu loves every stitch of it. Made sure to show the battle wounds to the umpire. And that will bring up Chase Fogg, substituting in for Burkroff at short. Men on first and second for Chase Fogg. Burkroff got the start in place of Fogg tonight. Fogg lifts one high in the air out to center field. Madrid bluffs and forces a throw. Huge spot for Jack Turner here. Men on first and second, 2 down in the inning for the Red Wings. And that is ripped through the left side for a base hit. Madrid rounding third and coming home. He will score. Jack Turner had a great at-bat when he worked a walk on 8 pitches in the previous at-bat, and this time he rips a single through the left side, scoring Jaden Madrid. Red Wings chipping away at this deficit. They now trail by 5. Here is Zane Barron getting his first at-bat of the day. Barron looking to pass the baton here. The 1-1 from Taylor misses outside, 2-1.
Really haven't been any box. It's good. It's for some people kind of a weird part of the game. It makes a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, and there's
I knew somebody big was coming after that. Held the whole thing shaking.
Oh, well, that's crazy. Dude, this is hard, bro.
Dude, I did it for the first 6 innings.
Smitty, I think you just need to do better.
No, dude, it really doesn't.
Ripped up the middle. Sardou is rounding third. The throw ricochets off of the first baseman, Ewing, allowing the runners to advance to second and third. So now 2 men in scoring position for Christian Bermudez, looking to turn the lineup over. So here is Christian Bermudez looking to turn the lineup over to his all-star DH, Zach Banks. And he will. It's going to dunk into center field. 1 run will score. Here comes Barron. The throw is up the line. 2 runs will score. But Bermudez goes to second, and it ends up working out. Red Wings have scored 4 runs here in the bottom of the 7th. They now trail by 2. The wheels falling off here for the Muckdogs. Cole Taylor has allowed 4 runs here in the bottom of the 7th. Red Wings were held scoreless up until the bottom of the 5th when they scored 2. Things looked out of reach at that time. They still trailed 8-2. Mrs. Lowe, Zach Banks came into the game batting .358 with an OPS near 1,000. So this is certainly the Red Wings' best chance here. Swing and a miss. Count even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Taylor sets and deals. That is ripped through the right side. It's a base hit. Bermudez will come around third and score easily as the right fielder bobbled it. So now the Red Wings are within 1. Bringing up Sam Fleming, pinch hitting for Braden Freeman. The Red Wings stringing together some great at-bats, getting some fine production from the bottom of the lineup. And head coach Thomas Eaton looking like a genius right now, pinch hitting for a few of his starters. The Muckdogs will make a call to the bullpen with Sam Fleming representing the next hitter for the Red Wings. We will be right back. So we have a game here in the bottom of the 7th. The Red Wings have scored 5 and put up some great at-bats with 2 outs. Muckdogs make a call to the bullpen. It'll be Reed Markham, the righty. Banks stands off of first. Fleming takes a strike. Fleming pinch hitting for Braden Freeman, who was batting second, playing right field today. All the buttons that Thomas Eaton has pushed so far have worked out.
Smitty, just think last time you played a song for one of them, they hit it to the wall.
No, not a walk-up song.
And he misses that one, gets away from Romick, and Banks moves up to second, rolls something. Hopefully he's all right.
Run is in scoring position for the Red Wings. And this game has really flipped upside down.
So fastball count here for Fleming with Banks in scoring position. He is the tying run. Sam Fleming is the go-ahead run. The pitch ripped to the shortstop. And he fires to first in time. But the Red Wings score 5 and rattle off a bunch of hits. They strand one, and they now trail by 1. 8-7 Muckdogs after 7. Bokus back out there for his second inning of work. He threw a scoreless top of the 7th. Conte Ueno getting his second at-bat of the day. He came in and hit a pinch hit RBI single in the top of the 5th, now playing second base. And he's ahead 3-0 against Bokus. And it's real important if you are the Red Wings here to come back out and throw up a 0 after putting up a big inning like that. Not the way to do it. It's a leadoff walk to Ueno. Dodonna squares around a bunt. Muckdogs pressing here, looking to get runners in scoring position in any way they can. Squares around again, but it hit him. The appeal to see if he went around. I mean, there's no umpire down the first base line, so that's almost never going to get called. So men on first and second, nobody out for the Muckdogs. Blake Ewing batting out of the 9th hole. Let's see if he bunts. He will, and it's popped up. Turner calls it off and makes the catch. So one away, a wasted opportunity by Blake Ewing and the Muckdogs. The Red Wings talk things over on the mound. Where are they going to go with this? Bokus looking to induce a ground ball off the bat of the 10-hole hitter, Cooper Romick. Santana playing on the grass, looking to turn 2. And that one is ripped into left field. It is over the head of Jaden Madrid. Up against the wall. And they will hold Dodonna at third. An RBI double scoring Ueno for the catcher, Cooper Romick. So they add one here in the top of the 8th after the Red Wings put up a huge inning in the previous frame.
It's better for his confidence if he throws it. But that was he's so scored. Just went to with second.
Vesco, in one at-bat, has struck out. My bad. Still one out. 2 men in scoring position for the Muckdogs. Just missed. You do have first base open if you're Bokus. Red Wings getting an arm hot out there in the bullpen. Infield drawn in. And Bokus misses inside. A 4-pitch walk to Jacob Vesco. Bases loaded, 1 out. I think they will make a call to the bullpen. Head coach is not coming out. Yep, he's getting fist bumps, pats on the back. Red Wings make a call to the bullpen in a big spot. Bases loaded, 1 out. We'll be right back. Sorry, folks. Just give me 1 second. I accidentally touched the cord that's connecting this. I know it's a big spot. Wild pitch from Barton allows a runner to score from third. Everybody moves up one. Now 10-7 Batavia. My apologies for the camera mishap. Anthony Barton is the pitcher in relief. Ground ball. Another run will come home. Now 11-7 after Bermudez takes the out to first. Extremely frustrating if you are a fan of the Geneva Redwings.
Just talk about how the Red Wings are storming back. It's a one-run game. You blink and we're back to 11-7.
This is what Skip talks about. He's got a group of Brazilian guys out there.
Fly ball out to shallow center field. And Fleming doesn't call off Bermudez, and it dunks in. A collision out there between Bermudez and Fleming. Another run will come home. And an RBI single for Mindas. So the Red Wings put up 5 in the bottom of the 7th, and they come back out in the top of the 8th and allow 4 runs. They still have a man in scoring position, do the Muckdogs, for Cooper Fesh, who flies one out to deep left center field. And Madrid makes the catch and puts it away to end the inning. A lot of ground to make up now for the Red Wings. They trail 12-7. The all-star third baseman Santana waits on deck, but the leadoff man here in the bottom of the 8th is Dylan Briggs. And the Red Wings going to need to use these 6 outs intelligently as Reed Markham deals a strike.
Briggs, Santana, and Madrid for the Red Wings here in the bottom of the 8th inning. As Luka
Slider almost hits Briggs in the head.
punched, but they got punched back.
2 balls and a strike on the center fielder.
Respond. They've been scrappy and resilient.
Yeah, you
But
can
at
take
what
those
point?
if you want to.
Dude, he's down at Muckdog Arms.
You actually don't want them?
Slam the door.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
Blew the fastball by him. Moves the count to 2-2.
He's got some gas. He winds up sitting at 6'4". Powerful release. The ball just jumps out of his hands.
Markham on 2-2. Fought off by Briggs.
Red Wings sent 9 hitters to the plate. 7 5 runs.
Briggs fights off 2 fastballs in a row. Count still 2-2.
On base. Now pitching with the 5 runs. Sort of the reverse of what you were saying with Bokus. Now all of a sudden pitching in a completely different scenario, a more low leverage situation.
And Briggs gets hit upstairs. Leadoff base runner for the Red Wings. And here is the all-star third baseman, Aiken Santana. And this is how things can get started here if the Red Wings capitalize.
First pitch is high for ball 1.
3, 4, 5 hitters were due up to start the inning off, and here's the cleanup man, Santana. Briggs reached on a hit by pitch.
In this order.
Misses low.
Low right there.
Santana batting .353, including this game. He is hitless today. Called strike to Santana, 2-1.
Now on 2-1. Pitch on its way.
This is inside. Ball nearly gets away by Romick, but he recovers. Briggs still on first.
3 balls and a strike. On deck is Madrid.
Shaq liked it.
3-1 count on Santana.
Fly ball.
Fly ball
Field line.
out of play.
Near the home bullpen, so it runs the count full.
Who's up right now? Aiken, right?
Yeah.
The payoff pitch from Markham. Fought off. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming here to Santana. The payoff. Ground ball. Fair down the first base line into right field. Briggs holds up and stops at third. It's a double for Santana, passing the baton, bringing up Jaden Madrid. So here is Jaden Madrid. He kept things going in the previous inning. A single to center field. This is his first hit of the game. 1 for 3 with an RBI and a run scored. Takes a strike from Markham. 2 men in scoring position for the Red Wings. Nobody out. Middle of their lineup coming up. Ball and a strike on Jaden Madrid.
5, 6, and 7. Up.
Cue shot out to shallow right. And Briggs bluffed the throw. Dodonna was playing really shallow out there in right field.
Michael Sardu is 1 for 2 today. RBI double and a hit by pitch. Is in the air. First pitch from Markham.
Popped up.
Top right side.
High pop up down the first base line, and Ewing puts it away. Briggs bluffs the throw once more. Unproductive at bat for Michael Sardu. Still 2 men in scoring position for the Red Wings.
Chase Fogg with the second plate appearance of the day. He flew out his last time up. Markham's first pitch.
Called strike on the outer third to Chase Fogg. Fogg has taken just 1 at bat after subbing in for Burkroff. 0 for 1 today. And he takes a strike. So Fogg quickly behind 0 and 2.
He goes back to the curve, or does he dial up the gas to try to get him swinging?
I like the gas, Richard. I like the gas. Let's finish this in a punchy.
Popped up. High pop up for Carreras. And he will put it away with ease to end the inning. Reed Markham works into and out of trouble, shrugs his shoulders. The Red Wings helped him out there. They started the inning off with 2 men in scoring position and no outs, and they cannot capitalize after giving up 4 in the top of the frame. So through 8, it is 12-7 Batavia. First pitch from Anthony Barton, back out there for another inning of work. Facing Carreras is a strike. And there's a swinging strike, a whiff on the breaking ball.
For the Muckdogs, it'll be Carreras, Koppel, and Ueno here in the ninth. That was the 0-2.
Cue shot into shallow left over the head of Fogg. He misread it off the bat as it sliced over his head. Leadoff single and his second single of the day for Omar Carreras. A whiff on the slider. Fooled Koppel for strike one. Stays on that one and drives it out to left center field. Briggs runs it down, but it bounces off of his glove. Carreras is muscling around third, and no throw home by Bermudez, who's over near the shortstop area. So
Double for Koppel. The Muckdogs now lead 13.
So the Muckdogs add an insurance run. Their lead now 12-7 as Ueno lays down a bunt. Had a little too much English on it as it goes foul.
I'd say so.
Briggs had to cover a lot of ground on that fly ball deep in the left center field gap. Just couldn't hold on to it. Still nobody out here in the top of the ninth. Muckdogs now lead by 6.
Ueno swinging here, fouls it away. Count now 1-2. That one is outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just outside.
Count full on Conta Ueno.
Second baseman Ueno.
Barton's payoff pitch. Calls strike 3 on the inside corner. Ueno down on strikes.
Ball hits the inside corner. Donna now coming to the dish. First pitch to him is outside. Donna
First pitch misses to Luke Dodonna.
Outside now, 2 balls and no strikes to the right fielder. Orton looks back to second, now comes home. That one grounded foul outside of third.
Donna in this AB just looking for some confidence to end this game off with. Hasn't had the greatest day after the plate, so a knock right here and a ribby to add to this total. Very nice.
It's good to see one fall. Good for the confidence always. Staying selective, patient at the plate. Now in the driver's seat, 3 balls and a strike.
Barton's 3-1 pitch coming. Swinging strike.
Runs the
Count full.
Bring in two now on to Donna.
Barton, the long set, his payoff pitch, wrapped foul.
Foul outside of third. Eric Woodley has sat down out on the pound. Garrett Beaver now warming up. Not a safe situation, but trying to keep him regularized. That one.
Dodonna putting up a fight here. Still 3-2.
Once again, Beaver, you know, we love Beaver's amazing pitcher. Last night gave up a run to allow the Double Days to tie it. Maybe
Ground ball ripped through the left side past the outstretched Chase Fogg and passes the baton with a 1-out single.
Pretty much has to be his last shot.
has to be a good shot.
He's 1 for 4 on the day. A single, 2 strikeouts, and a pop out. First pitch to him here is
Barton is going to be left out there. This lead has ballooned to 6 here in the top of the 9th. Red Wings inched to within a run when they scored 5 in the bottom of the 7th. But the Muckdogs came right back out in their next ups in the top of the 8th and put up 4. They've tacked on another one here in the top of the 9th.
his pitching. Why they got him warming up for 1? You saw nothing is ever guaranteed.
Runner takes off from first, swinging strike by Ewing. The throw down in time. Barron threw a strike, 1 hopper to Fogg. 2 down in the inning. Ewing down on strikes to end the inning. But Barron gives up another run, and the Red Wings trail by 6, just 3 outs remaining. Turner, Barron, and Bermudez due up here. 8, 9, 10 for the Red Wings.
To tie, 7 to win. It'll be Jack Turner, Zane Barron, and Christian Bermudez. 8, 9, and 10 in the order.
Turner, weak ground ball to Carreras. He comes across, cuts off his shortstop. 1 away.
First out.
1 pitch, 1 out for the righty sidewinder in relief, Garrett Beaver. Wasn't it? Excuse me, 2 pitches, 1 out. Gets a whiff on the breaking ball.
Beaver's throwing a two-seam. Originally is moving left and tails back right. Well, it's that slider that does the opposite. It's going to tail to that left. It's going to look like the two-seam, but it just stays that way, especially the righties. Garrett Beaver's so hard to hit. And it's
Tries to get him to chase on the slider again. Barron not fooled.
he's got the velo.
Ball and a strike on the catcher, Zane Barron.
A sidearm.
He's truly just got everything. I mean, it's the power pitch sequencing. It's what causes when hitter swings the pitch about a foot outside the strike zone. It's because if he takes it and it's a two-seamer, they start at the same spot.
Right.
A two-seamer ends up down the middle. And then you're asking, well, why would he take a pitch like that? And again, it's because it could be that slider. Beaver also crazy pitch differential. The speed between the two-seamer and the slider, massive.
1-2 pitch from Garrett Beaver. Got him swinging. 2 away.
Down Zane Barron. For the Red Wings here this evening.
Red Wings down to their final out. Christian Bermudez takes a strike.
Strike on the outside corner. Beaver just cruising.
Swing and a miss.
Balls, 2 strikes. I mean,
So the Red Wings down to their final strike.
That's exactly what I would have said. Unfair is what I would describe Garrett Beaver.
Muckdogs, 1 strike away.
Beavers 0-2. Missed outside.
Bermudez lives to see another offer. Garrett Beaver, 1 strike away from a second K of the day and a 1-2-3 9. He sets, kicks, and
The 1-2.
outside. Once it's back.
Yanked the fastball. Now 2-2 to Bermudez.
Muckdogs, 13 runs on 14 hits, no errors.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 9th.
Swing and a miss, strike.
Bermudez down swinging, and that will end the game. So the Red Wings clawed back into it. Once down 8-0. They were within 1, 8-7 when they scored 5 in the bottom of the 7th. But they gave up 4 in the next frame, making it 12-7. And the Muckdogs never looked back. Red Wings showed some good fight, but the pitching is what gave it away. So the Red Wings will be back here at McDonough Park, John Salone Field, on Friday. First pitch scheduled for 6:30. Tune back in then. And as always, check out our social media. Our Instagram is at Geneva Red Wings. We have some exclusive interviews with our 2 all-star representatives here in the PGCBL, Aiken Santana and Zach Banks. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. Final score 13-7 Batavia as they add to their first place lead, now ahead by a game and a half. Once again, we'll be back here on Friday, so stop by the park or tune into the live stream. Thank you all for tuning in, and take care, everyone.